Hello, Stampin' friends. This is Monica Gilberti with Stampin' with Monica, and welcome to this quick, informative video about the new stamping hot foil system that will be going live to customers at tonight. It will be midnight Stampin' Up time, Mountain Time. So. This is when customers, starting from tonight, customers can order the product, okay? I wanted to show it to you quickly and show you how it comes in and what it's inside, and then what you can add to it. So let me just go and show you. So if you know that we were aware of this new system since March, but Stampin' Up! Has asked us not to reveal it until they were ready and confident that they would have enough supplies, at least for the first round. Because one thing that I wanted to let you know is that they have it in their inventory. But if this is a very popular item and it runs out, the inventory runs out, then it will come back, but it will take time because it will take time to make, to produce this product. Now, this is not, as I said it before, it's not an exclusive Stampin' Up! Product. They have, Stampin' Up! Has, is collaborating with Spellbinders. So for those of you out in the market that use different products, different crafting products, you might have seen already something like this. But what I need to let you know is this is the brand new improved product that they have worked out, and Stampin' Up! Is the first releasing it, okay? So it's not on the market for other companies, just for Stampin' Up! At least Stampin' Up! Is the first one, okay? What I also need to let you know is that this system only works with our stamping die cutting machine. This one, okay? This is the one that it works because it works with, because this is too wide to be used. If you own the old Stampin' Up! Big Shot, that this will not work with it, okay? Now, parts, this comes, the stamping hot foil system comes in a box, and then you also will have a box that has the cord, okay? I already took it out, but I'm saving my boxes just in case. Then what I need to so this is the actual hot foil system. You have a silicone mat that you need to put under your machine, okay? Then you have this silicone mat that is where you will put your hot die. This is what is going to help you take it off from here, because you don't want to put your fingers in there and release with the button. It will be releasing there. Then you have these two plates, okay? This is the hot foil shim, and this is the hot foil spacer, okay? These are the two that you will need to use. That goes on here, okay? The cord, I've already plugged it in, and now in my plug, but now I'm gonna plug the machine in. And please forgive me if I forget stuff, because I just played with it a little while ago. So if I mess up, then you'll know what to do and what not to do. Let me grab. So you have a plug, and then you also have this plug that is the one that you will have to put in right there. It's magnetic, okay? So we're gonna put it right there. Move my wire here. Sorry if I moved the phone. And then I'm gonna plug it in, okay? When you plug it in, the machine is gonna beep. These are the instructions that come with the machine. the system, and you want to read them, okay? There's a warranty, and it says importance. It says hot surface, do not touch heated area, use the handle, do not immerse the platform, the cord or power supply in liquids. Obviously, that is pretty obvious. Use with adult supervision, never leave unattended. Okay, important, do not use stamping hot foil platform for die cutting. This is not for die cutting. The platform silicone heating pad is not repairable. The system might reach 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, and you want to use the silicone platform station that you have, and especially you want this to be on a very steady surface so that it doesn't fall apart, falls, and then you gotta grab it with your hands. You gotta and then hurt yourself. And if you're crafting with this and you leave it unattended, after 15 minutes it will turn itself off. Okay, so as I said, there's a limited warranty. I think it is 1 year, but they are very strict with that, because if you use product other than the one that this system has been designed for, then the warranty is not valid anymore. Okay, if something happens to the system because you used something different of what is suggested to be, then the warranty is off. So we have a 1 year warranty. Now, there's a bad storm coming up or going on. So if I lose internet and power, please forgive me. It's just started. Okay, so I've turned this one on, and it tells you right here. It says, so these are the pieces. It says, place the hot foil platform on the silicone platform station, plug it in. The platform beeps and all lights briefly flash. It will take about 6 to 7 minutes to warm up. Okay, it's warming up. And then the red light is still beeping. Okay, hold on, because you won't be able to see a thing. Leave me a comment if you can see everything that I'm showing to you, and say hi so I know, okay? And this is just a very introductory video, and I will be showing you what I've done, and I'm showing you how to do it for what I know, okay? So plugged it in, it beeped. Whoa, this was close. And then the machine, the red light is still going on. And so when the platform is ready, the red light will be solid, okay? And then there's a timer button, that is this one. It will start flashing. So that tells me that this is hot enough, okay? So in the meantime, I'm going to show you what other product you can order besides the system. So the system, it is $160. Then I know, hello, hi Sharon, thank you for joining us. So the system is $160 US dollars, okay? I don't know about the other markets. Obviously you have the conversion. And with that system, you only get the parts that I'm showing you, okay? What you can add to, and this is what I bought, but obviously tomorrow you can buy whatever. So it comes with a choice of silver foil here, and I'm gonna keep it out because I'm gonna put it in my little bucket there. And then you get 2 rolls inside. They are 6 inches wide, okay? And then there is the gold foil that I'm going to keep out. Did I use it? Yes, I did. This is how it's all rolled up, and then it has a little sticky, clear sticky thing. Obviously peel it off before because you don't want to burn it. And this is the other one that I'm going to keep out because I use that. Now, what did I get? First of all, tomorrow I will post the link to this little brochure because I don't know if I can do it tonight. if I can do it today, because it's not technically available yet. But this little file that link that I will send out, it will allow you to look inside, and I personally printed it so I can mark off what I already bought, and it's just a reference for me. Also looking at the sample right here, but everything will be online obviously tomorrow, and it will be available to everybody. So that is that. Now what I got, okay, I'm gonna show you. So this comes in bundles. I don't know why I cannot see there. Okay, so I got the Flourish and Frames hot foil, and I'm gonna show you what the difference is between the, because some of the dies are just for die cutting. That will be the gray shading here, and these in gold are only for the hot foil foiling. So I did not use this in my cards, but this is the one. This has dies with labels and everything, and this is the coordinating stamp set. Okay, some come with a stamp set, some not. Then this, for example, is the classic greetings hot foil dies, and this comes only in dies, no stamping. And the gold, it shows you that these are the one that you would need to use for the foiling, and this is that, and I'm going to show you. Okay, this one is the one of those that I used, that already mounted on my little thing. So this is our open-ended dies, and this what the foiling dies will look like. Okay, and I'm going to show you something where you can compare them. Obviously, this is going to cut the outline, and you can see the difference, right? This is pale. This is a smooth, okay? It's not, it does not have the cutting surface, okay? There. And I'm going to use these and set them aside. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This. And then I have the Butterfly Flight. This is a bundle, but does not have a stamp set to go with it. It does have a butterfly decorative masks that I have not used, but I'm going to show you. Oh my golly. This is the perfect example of where you can see the difference of the two. So this is the foiling die, okay? And this is the die cutting. And these are extra that you can have, okay? There. Got it? So I'm using this to show you. And which one did I use? So those, that goes with that. Put it back in there. And then there's this one that has the Botanical Glow, has dies and stamp set. These two, the stamp set has been designed not to do matchy-matchy with the stamp set, with the dies. So the stamp set doesn't match the dies. And you will see my sample after I'm done. So this is the stamp set, is big. Oh man, this is my hand, okay? So this is how big this is. And this is the die, as you can see here. And this is the first one that I'm gonna show you, okay? To use. I'm waiting for the machine. So now the machine says that is ready. See, has the red light. And this is pulsing, and it says right here, let's read it. So when the platform is ready to use, it beeps again, the red light stays solid, and the white timer button flashes. Got it? Now let's play. So what it says right now, it says place the die, and we are going to place the die. But before I do so, I need to cut my piece of foil. Okay, let me put away everything that I don't need. Okay, I need that stuff over there. I'm gonna grab my, I'm gonna cut it with my, and I am going to use the gold for this sample. Okay, so because this is pretty big, let me see. Where did I put my measuring? So this, I will cut it 5.5. I will do 5.5 by 5.5. Oh, so because this is 6, I'm gonna cut it at 5.5, okay? And then you can cut it, measure it, and cut it with scissors. I'm gonna cut it with my paper trimmer, and I'm gonna cut this at 5.5, and I'll be right there because there's not enough room in that space there. And I'm cutting and using your paper trimmer works fine. So now it says that I need to put the die face. So this one has to face you, okay? This one has to face you. The backing has to go down. So I'm gonna put it down there. And then it says to press the button. So what it will do, it will heat up the die, the foiling die. Okay? And when it's ready, it will tell you, okay, by beeping, and the green light will turn on. Okay? We're not putting anything on top yet. So then we need the foil, and then we need the piece of cardstock. Now they're saying that our white willow, I'm using my regular basic white. It did work for me, but for the rest of the demonstration, I'm gonna use double-sided, the two-tone cardstock, and that's the one that works the best, okay? So I'm waiting for that. It takes about 1.5 minutes to heat up the die. Okay, so we're gonna wait. In the meantime, then I'm gonna put this one on top and this one on top, and then when it's time to run it through, I will run it through my machine here on the side. But one very important thing to do is to roll it really, 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 really slow. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this one on top. Whoops. There. Okay. Then I'm gonna put my cardstock on top. Got it? Then, see, I'm touching this, not that. And then I'm gonna put the hot foil shim carefully down. And then I'm going to put my hot foil spacer. And then I need to unplug it because I'm grabbing the whole thing. Let's see if I can move it. Oh, let's see. And bring it to the machine that I hope you can see. So I'm taking this off, putting it into my die cutting machine, and then very slowly, I am going to roll it through. Now, I also went front and back. Okay, I'm gonna go front and back. It doesn't say it over there, but I did it on my thing. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this out, put this one over there. Make sure that you don't put your fingers where the little plug is, because you get a little bit of a shocks. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this one off. This one, this is the correct procedure. So this is what it comes out to be. You're gonna grab this, not with your hands, and then we're gonna put it on here and release it and let it dry. Now, not dry, heat up. Not heat up, cool down. I'm talking about heat up because I'm gonna turn this one on again because we need it for the second part. So this is what the foiling will do to your paper. Voila. Do you see it? This is what happens right there. Look how beautiful it is. Now, I'm gonna save this because I think I heard somebody saying that they might be showing us what to do with these, and I'm gonna use it because look, if you put a color cardstock in the back, you can see the inside, right? It could be something that you could do right there. So I'm going to set it aside. And now I'm going to do and grab the other part. So this is beep. This is this needs to be heating up. And in the meantime, I'm going to cut another piece of the gold foil, because we're going to stamp. We're going to foil a sentiment, okay? And then we are going to go, and which one did I use? Let me see, because I want to do the same as what I did on my sample. And I'm going to grab these dies right here. Okay, so what does it say? The red light stays solid and the white timer button flashes. So this is not ready yet, but I'm going to show you what we're using. We're using these dies, and I'm going to grab the Get Well, okay, like that, get it ready. And then I think this is the matching dies. Yes, and this should be the matching dies to die cut. Okay, remember, we're not using this to die cut. No, no, no. Let me know if you're watching. Now, this video will be here for 30 days. After this, Facebook will be, you know, whatchamacallit, delete it. But I think I'm going to upload it to YouTube and then post the link here so it will stay on the page. I need just to remember. Okay, so it beeped. Did you hear it? Or maybe not. It beeped. So now I'm putting my dies facing there, and I'm going to press the button. Okay, and when it says that it is ready, it will beep again. Okay, and then there will be a green light popping on. Okie dokie. See, it's coming yellow, and then pretty soon there will be the green. So did you ever use the system before this, or you own something similar to it? Is there something different that you saw, Sharon? Because I know you took a class when you were down in Fredericksburg. Okay, so I have, there, let me see here. Okay, so then I'm going to show you this part, because I will also show you how it die cuts, and then I will show you the sample that I created. And then, I don't know if we have time, I can show you the other sample, how another product. Okay, we're gonna wait here. So please remember that there is warranty. Okay, it beeped. I'm gonna put this one face down like that. I'm gonna put, so double-sided, two-tone. I want to use the darker of the two, so I'm gonna put it down there. Then always your hot foil shim, and then you're gonna put your spacer, unplug it, take it to your machine, and run it through slowly. Okay, and I'm gonna do it here on the side, and slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay. Okay, so now this goes back here in my little station. I take this. They are warm, these two, and then I'm gonna take this one. Ooh, look. Ha! I moved it. I moved it. So the suggestion is to grab a bigger piece. But anyways, probably it won't work I'm gonna show you what it does. This. Then you will put it in the die cutting machine. Let me try it. I will not have it, and I'm not gonna redo it. So then you will put it in your die cutting machine and cut it out because it matches. And I'm gonna show you what I made out of that, okay? The beauty of the live. So where's my sample? So this is my sample that I made, okay? Haven't seen anything like this before. So this is my sample. I didn't finish the inside. What I did, I used this. I trimmed it down, okay? And then I used the stamp set. Where's my big stamp set? Right here. I inked it in Barely Blush, and I stamped over it. As you can see, it does not match. Can you see it? Oh, I'm too close. It does not match, but there you go. And then if you do it correctly, it will cut out. And then I put the Barely Blush ribbon in there, a few of the butterflies, okay? So this is the sample that I have for you. Can you see all the beauty of the gold in there? This is like, this could be a very elegant, whatchamacallit? Oh, let me just plug it in. Sorry. I just realized I forgot because I need to show you something else. If I don't plug it in, it's not gonna work. There. Okay, so there is that. And I used this bundle, the Botanical Glow bundle, and then I used the classic Greetings hot foil dies, okay, for this card. Just giving you ideas, just in case. Let me put my die back in my little, while this is heating up, because we're gonna do another thing. And I'm gonna just show you partially what you could do with that. So that goes away. Okay, so let me put these away. This is cool there. I like this little tool. This is cool if you're like, you know, your dies they're running around like small dies that you cannot find. Where did I put the die there that I needed to? Right here. Let me put everything away. So remember, these are easy to recognize because they're very different. Okay, so the doll and the doll color, and the shiny one is the one that cuts. The doll is the one that foils. Okay. And then we're going to move on to the other bundle. And for the other bundle, I'm going to use silver. So let me cut my piece of silver while this is heating up. Okay, let me put my stuff away. I'm going to find a way to store this. Let me put the little sticky. I saved the little sticky that it comes with, so I can put it in there. This is my gold. Put it away. There's quite a bit, okay, because it's very thin, so there's quite a bit inside. And this, I think the 2 rolls are $12, so $6 each. Now let me do my silver, and for the silver I'm gonna cut the piece already, so bear with me. I'm gonna cut it so we can go do the other project quickly, or showing you quickly. Let me know if you have questions. I posted on, I think in my email, the video that Stampin' Up has, there we go. It says that it's ready because it beeped. Now I'm gonna grab this set. I'm gonna put it remember, usually we do this when we die cut. For these, you gotta remember that the flat surface has to go there. And we're gonna push that. This, I don't think I'm gonna use it. Okay, and then when it's ready, we're gonna put on a piece of cardstock, and this time I'm using the Timid Tiger. This is a two-tone Timid Tiger with that. And then I'm gonna cut another piece. There for the next. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you then the finished project there. And let me grab the sentiments. Did I put away the sentiments? Of course I did. I need the sentiments. There are plenty of other sentiments in another bundle that I did not get yet, because, you know, I wanted to make sure that it was something that I will love. And oh boy, don't I love this. Okay, waiting for the beep to happen because I pushed it. Double checking. The green lights. There we go. It's ready. So, okay. This is the tricky one because it's silver. It's shiny on both. Remember, the shiny goes down and the doll goes... I hope I cut it big enough. Yes, there. And then I'm going to put this one on top right there. And then I'm going to put my hot foil thingamabobber. Try not to move it. And then we're going to put this one right here, like such. And then unplug it because you cannot take it to your die cutting machine. And now, very carefully, run it through. And this you want to really, really go slow. Okay. Usually when I run my dies to die cut, I'm like very fast. But with this one, you gotta remember that you gotta go slow so the impression, it pushes down everything. Okay, this goes back in here. Let me grab these, and then grab, what am I gonna grab this one? Right there. Okay, up, release. And I'm gonna plug this right away because I need to do another one. Okay, so let's see here. Gonna peel it and voila. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Ta-da! Okay. Done. This is even better than heat embossing, right? I'm gonna save this, set it aside. Then we're gonna do the sentiment, and then I'm gonna show you. Now, we are going to grab. Okay, you could use your paper like this, trim it down, and use it like this. But in my case, I used the dies. And they do matchy-matchy. You run it through your die cutting machine and all of these will be separated. Okay? Now, this comes with, I told you that the butterflies come with, where is the, don't you know that I had it underneath my nose, but I cannot find, oh, here they are. They come with a set of masks, okay? And there are 4 of them. 4 masks. So you would stamp foil on white, and then you have the masks here. Number 1, number 2, number 3 for the details, and then this is for their bodies if you need them. in case you just want to use this and just mask without the image. But with the image, I've seen sample. I haven't done it yet, so I will be doing that. Okay, it has beeped. I am choosing the sentiment from here, and I'm gonna do a thank you. So grab my thank you facing down. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Then I'm gonna put this one on top like that. I'm gonna grab my cardstock. In this case, I'm using regular cardstock, okay? There. And, oh shoot. No, it's not time yet. Not time yet, because it's not warm. Duh. See? Now we're gonna wait until it gets green. You should have said, Monica, you must miss a step. Because it doesn't do anything, see? It didn't do anything because this was cold. Now we know, right? What not to do. Where is mine? And I'll put it back there. So I'll be back here at 7:30 for the last part of my class to go for the Valley in Bloom. And I have two very fun cards. These are two fun folds. Well, the entire class was fun folds, to tell you the truth. So, yeah, if you want to come back and then watch me put the other two cards together, and then remember my ordering special. That will help, it's for me to earn the Costa Rica trip that I really love to go to, because it's beaches. Looking forward to it if I get it. Okay, now it beeps. And now it's time, because you will see the difference. Look, whoop, it sticks to it. And then this is gonna go on. And then we're gonna go on and put this one like that. And this like that. Gonna move everything away for a minute. Unplug it. Okay, take it to your die cutting machine. Run it through like we did before. Slowly. Slowly. Let's see if I did a good job on this one. And I did not mess it up like I did with the other sentiment. Okay. Take it off. Take it off. Take this one off. Okay, not too bad. There we go. And then I'm gonna grab this, set it aside, and I'm not turning it on because I'm done. So here you have, I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it's on a regular cardstock. Now, if you get these, what I noticed is, let me move it here. I grabbed, let me see here. Where's my other, like the ink remover? Oh, here. Okay, it comes off there. In case you have it on a piece that you will not trim. Okay, if you're using this, it will come off. And voila. And then you're gonna grab the matching die and then go die cut it. I know that Florida has lovely beaches, and I think this is the one that will go with that, and I'm not going to cut it, but that's what it will look like, okay, when you die cut it. So let me show you the sample that I created to give you an idea. And this is the sample that I made But if you noticed, I separated the thank you. I just fussy cut it. I die cut it and then fussy cut it there. And then you have 3 of the 5. 3 of the 5 butterflies, and then I put 2 onto the inside. And then here you will have to stamp something or whatever. Okay? So what do you think? Is that pretty clear? It is simple. The only step that I keep forgetting is the one that when you put the die on, you need to push the button in order for the die to warm up. And then this is the cutie patootie thing that is going to be so helpful for all the other dies, not only these. And these are pretty thick and heavy, so this is a strong magnet. This comes with the set, so there you go. Okie dokie. So these are my 2 samples. Where's the other one? I lost it. I lost the other sample because I made a oh, here it is under my dies. Okay, the 2 samples for tonight's demonstration or introductory video to show you what you can do with that. And obviously I only have a few of the items, but I will start collecting, and Stampin' Up is gonna come out with more of these, and that is all. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, and you can go back and rewatch. Hello, Connie. I can see. Thank you for joining us, and just introducing the new hot foil system, the new stamping hot foil system that Stampin' Up is going to be releasing starting tonight, their midnight. For us it would be later on. So these are the parts. Where's the other one? This is what the system will come with. Okay, 1, 2, the 2, and then you can see this comes off. Okay, if you rub it, it will come off. These two, and then a power cord, and they're stationed there. Okay, I will see you later tonight. Thank you for being here. I hope this was helpful, and let me know if you have any questions, and I will probably come back tomorrow and put a link in case you want to go directly and order this, because I think you will enjoy it. It's very easy, but please remember, you need to have this machine in order to be working. Otherwise, it will not fit through. Okay? So, and the reason is obviously because this is Stampin' Up has the only machine that we have is the stamping die cutting machine. And obviously, they needed to have something that was working for that. Okay? That is all that I have to tell you, to show you. Thank you for being here, and I hope you come back at 7:30 for the last 2 cards for my for this week's card class. Okay? Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye.